You too. Good morning. Good morning. It is Sunday, January 6th, and I know. First, let me say my bad about yesterday. Life happens sometimes, I decided that when I know a day I know I'm gonna go live, and a time I'm just gonna tell you that day, so that way I ain't not coming through on my work. So I don't like doing that. But yeah, I got tied up around 6, and I never made it home till around like 12:30. It was just too late. I just wasn't going to. Anyway, look, I just found some disgusting news, and there's a few reasons why I bring this to the table. One, this is a truther channel. Two, this is a prison channel, and this ties into both. And not only that, this is daily life, experiences, memories, shared experiences where maybe someone could learn from, and whatnot, so on and so forth. If you get what I'm saying. With that said, it's basically those three things, though, and this ties into all that. Not only do I not believe in pedophiles, and I actually hate them, and I feel bad as a Christian, but it's one of the only things that I just don't find forgivable. I just can't find it in me to forgive someone for touching a kid, beating up a kid, killing a kid, killing a woman. This stuff's legal, and this is not acceptable by any means. This is completely unacceptable. If you're in your 20s, no matter what country or state you're in, you should not be fucking around, messing around, excuse my French. I'm really going to try to cut back on that. I think there's too many kids that might be able to watch this. I shouldn't be cussing like this, but like I do. Sometimes I just be on, my bad. Let me take this hoodie off real quick. But sometimes I just be on the topic of dude, JonXArmy, and I get so frustrated with his stupidity and whatnot, and so I kind of get a little mad, and I swear. So, but like I said, I'm slowly cutting back more and more and more, and I just feel it's a better environment with less cuss words, less hate. I want to stop pushing it where it seems like it's hate. It ain't hate. I'm not promoting hate. I'm not promoting violence. I'm not doing none of the above. With that said, I do not like Drake. I can't say that I've been a fan of a couple songs I like, but the dude himself, I never really liked him. I never liked the way he carried himself. I never thought he was real. You know what I mean? I never thought he was like a real, rappers are supposed to be from the hood and from the streets, and Drake is from a nice neighborhood in Canada. Not that Canada got a lot of hoods. Toronto is one of the worst cities in Canada, and that's where he's from. But no. Drake grew up with money, rich, which is all fine and dandy. Just don't play like you're like ghetto, because you're not, Drake. You've never been a gangster, Drake. You never will be. It's not in your DNA, which is fine. But if you just be you, you can be more acceptable. And you don't have to try to be cool to get someone's approval. And when you do, is when you seem like a clown. Not only that, you went and did this shit, okay, over the weekend. And in my eyes, you're dead to me, bro. Like, you're done in my town. I can never, ever listen to your music again. I wouldn't have respect for this man again. He kissed a 17-year-old, touched the boobs on stage, and all this weird shit. I'm going to read the article right now. But it actually ties into the truther community that we all share alike in, as well as the prison and life morals that I carry with me on a day-to-day basis. Okay, now, dude, I do not like seeing stuff like this. Like, not only did I get in trouble in jail because of this charge numerous times. Because when I come across somebody that had these charges, I found it really, really hard in me to hold back my words, my anger, and I had to let them have it. And a couple times, these dudes actually had the nerve to mouth off back to me when they're in jail for touching a kid. And when that happens, that's when I done lost it, and I end up getting in, like, serious trouble a couple times. Most of them back down, which they should. And I'm not telling you if you go to jail, back down from anyone. But when you got them charges, you better back down. And you better just do what's going to happen, because it's going to happen to you regardless. Those are the worst charges besides killing women and kids. This is just as bad. It's just as bad, for real. It's just as bad. It's absolutely disgusting. And I understand. We're going to go through the article. Dude didn't sleep with the girl, as of we know. Not yet. As much as we know he didn't. I don't know why they put the story out today. It happened yesterday. But anyway, as much as we know he didn't, the way you're going to see the footage, the way he's on her, well, let's just say she could have got on the tour bus. Easily. He even says it, but with that said, this ties into Freemasonry. This ties into, I'm sure most students know this by now, but the music industry, not only Hollywood and many actors, and I don't believe all of them, because I just don't. There's just some good people that are around bad people, man. It just happens like that. You can't, you have to take someone's actions first before you start judging them with shit like this. And I go off of shit like this, alright? And then when all the numbers and words match, yeah, 100%. Illuminati, Freemasonry, all day long. And of course Drake he's one of the highest paid musicians ever. He's one of the best selling musicians ever. He makes too much money for them to not come at him. Now, there's just certain actors I think that actually are good people. Most music industry dudes have to sell their soul to get this far. Like they have to. They literally have to. There's so many good musicians that don't blow up. And then the buttest, most crummiest, dirty, hood ratchet ass ones do. Like, yeah, I'm sure if you guys are in hip hop, I'm sure you hear some of the dumbest songs in the world. Hip hop and rap nowadays. When early 2000s, it wasn't like that. 90s, late 90s, it wasn't like that. And I was a super young buck back then. But like, it wasn't like that, man. There was music to it. There was poetry to it. The poetry was in the music. There was a meaning to it, man. It helped me get through a lot of stuff as a kid. Like I turned to hip hop and rap music. That's what I turned to. And I know I was getting mind programmed, brainwashed, this and the third, whatever, man. That shit got me through shit. No matter what anyone says, it got me through. You know what I mean? Music just hits people like that. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into the article. Forget all this mushy stuff. This just got me mad, man. Got me mad. Drake kisses and fondles a 17-year-old girl in disturbing video. With the Lifetime docuseries surviving R. Kelly buzzing on social media, it was only a matter of time until the questionable behavior of other entertainers came to light. And as of right on cue, some of October's very own skeletons, belonging to one Aubrey Drake Graham, have been dragged out of the closet. As Friday night, he became the latest contestant on the Summer Jam screen, which is the concert he was at. Ooh, I forgot to use that word. So, in a disturbing video that surfaced on Twitter, Drake welcomes a fan on stage, from the audience partaking in some unsettling behavior. I'll watch that then. He kisses her body and lightly fondles her breasts, as the audience hoots and hollers with approval. After he asks her how old she is, when she says she's 17, the crowd erupts in laughter. as if it's all some kind. This screen, the phone I'm using right now is a cracked screen. I'm using my old phone. As if it's all some kind of joke. I can't go to jail yet, man, shouts Drake to amuse cheers from the crowd. Why do you look like that, girl? Well, look, I have fun, he continues. I don't know whether I should feel guilty or not, but I had fun. I like the way your breasts feel against my chest. I just want to thank you. What? She's 17, he's in his 30s. Drake then kisses her face several times again before bidding her... My screen's cracked. Bidding her adieu? What the hell word is that, dude? And as expected, Twitter was quick to condemn Drake's behavior. Yeah, most of these people all say the same thing. Hold up, am I skipping anything? Most of these people all say the same thing. It's all the same video clip. I will show it. Obviously, her being on stage makes it 10 times worse, but pulling a random woman out of the crowd to kiss and fondle is creepy in general. Oh, that was someone else's tweet or something. Well, the Root founder of Extraordinary Ideas, the co-host of the Extraordinary Negroes Past. That's not nothing. Okay, let's play the video for you guys, man. It's actually sick, man. Let me just give a viewer discretion advised. An overage man is about to touch a teenager like she was of age. So, kids, turn this off. If you are a kid, just turn it off. If you're a teenage girl, don't ever in your right mind think this is okay behavior. If you're under 18, it's not. Even if you are 18, you shouldn't be messing around with a dude over 30. A dude over 30 shouldn't even want to mess with a girl that's 18 years old. With the immaturities, I mean, girls mature quicker than dudes. Some girls are really mature at that age, but most of them ain't. Most of them get all clingy. I'm talking 22, 23, 24-year-olds that get clingy. Can you just imagine the 7? And as soon as you break up with her, Drake, she's going to go report you, dummy, and then try to get all your money, if she ain't already. And you deserve to lose every penny, dummy. You're not even dumb, you're disgusting, bro. You ain't supposed to do shit like that. What's wrong with them up there, man? I don't understand. How'd you grow up, man? What the hell, dude? Alright. Peep scene, right? See all them brawls on the stage? Makes me wonder if we missed something. I was trying to look for symbols and signs too. Pentagrams and black and white checker floor, but it's just not a good image for real. Anyway, here you go. Disgusting. Kids, close your eyes. Turn it off. Turn this off. see a word that I missed, man. I'm gonna pull up the gematria calculator, and I'm telling you, man, you guys have to peep this on gematria. Dude, it is off the charts. It's off the charts. It is absolutely no way a coincidence, okay? Mind you, this dude isn't gonna go to jail for this. He's not gonna lose no money for this. Watch, okay? In jail, in prison, does not match any word I'm about to show you. Yet, most of these words all match with the same two numbers. Okay, it's Drake, right? Actually, I don't even need to do all that. Oh, yeah, that's the only one I need to do. You see, okay, first, just remember these two things. It was reported by the Daily Bread. Where the heck did it say that, man? Or the Daily Breast, I mean. Dude. Where the heck did it say that? It said report. Yeah, right there. Daily Breast breaks down the video. Okay. That's who, like, I'm guessing broke down the video. Maybe it was the first report. I don't know if PayPal was the first report. I don't know who the first report was. There ain't no saying, but regardless, this article. The Daily Breast breaks down the video. Now, the first one to get this out was Spook God Allah. Alright, just remember that too. Spook God Allah. Like, already it's pointing at religion and anti. To me, anyway, that's Antichrist. So Spook God, alright. Let's pull up the calculator, man. This shit is goofy. Dude, what is going on with this phone, man? Alright. I wrote the words down. So, let me start with, I'll do 44 first, okay? And I am going to type these in. I'll type the subtitles. Okay, so Daily Breast. Remember, just showed you that. B-R-E-A-S-T. Okay, Daily Breast. Number 44 in full reduction. Whoop. The hell? Damn, I didn't even know you could do that. Okay. Daily Breast. Okay, remember, Spook God Allah. Now, don't worry, Spook God is in it too. But he was Spook God Allah. Okay. That one. Oh, the 29. That one's 29. I guess this only goes with 3 numbers, 29. It actually, dude, I won't even count that one. Alright, watch. I won't even count that one. Okay, what is Drake? Drake is a musician. Did I spell that wrong? Wow. This is really making me look an asshole. Dude, why do I have a different number for musician? I just did this. Musician. Oh yeah, you can't do that, that's right. Well, I guess I was wrong about that. Okay, so Daily Breast reported it, 44. What did he do? Kisses, 44. Kissed the young girl. Who was the young girl? She was a teenager. teenager got the 39. Alright, now, watch 39 goes with dude. Okay. Who kissed a teenager? Drake did. Okay. 39 Drake. Now, remember that 33. Alright. All these next ones I'm going to do are 39 and 33. But remember, teenager went with 39 as well. Okay. Alright. I'm going to play the 39, 33 ones. I'm sorry. Masonry. Masonry. 39, 33. Alright, remember Spook God? Spook God. Dude. Spook God. 39, 33. Spook God was the reporter. Spook God of Law. Okay? Concert. See how all these words have something to do with Drake, musician, concert, masonry. Oh, and don't forget, what did he do? What was the word in it? Fondle. Okay. Alright, dude, now I'm getting mad. Oh, it's 29. Okay, yeah. So 29, what did he do? He fondled. My bad, I have this written wrong. That's why I messed those couple words up. Fondle. He fondled the girl on the stage. 29 and fondle. See what I'm saying? Fondle, stay. Listen, you can start putting words in this thing and you will see. Yes, a lot of words will equal those numbers, but in that article, like none of them will. Like none of them. There's a lot of words, alright, in the alphabet. That goes both ways. There's a lot of words that's going to equal a number, and there's also a lot of words that ain't going to. Which makes it can't be coincident. Fondle, like Drake is 33, the Freemasonry number, Masonry's 33, you know, the dude that first put the tweet up, Spook God, concert's 33, okay, Kisses is 44, Musician's 44, or no, Musician wasn't, that's one I messed up on, Daily Breath's 44, Teenager was 39, as well as Teenager was 39. She was a teenager, as well as Masonry, Spook God, Concert, Drake. So, you know, and honestly, this was a real quick thing. I could probably do more words, but I thought, honestly, that was enough to tell me right there that the media, because I believe 100% this gematria runs the media. So everything in the media that is in the media staged. So no matter what it be, you know what I mean? I just don't do this on everyone, but everyone I've ever done it on, the words go with the main words in the article. Also, dates usually. The date usually will equal these numbers. Like, if I broke it down more, I guarantee I'd find dates. Whatever the date was, what would have been 1 and 5, so it would have been 6. I guarantee I'd find 6 in a bunch of words out of that article. But, or the numerology would be, like, right there, 3 plus 3 is 6. So, 6 was the date. You know, you get what I'm saying? If it would have been on January 5th. So 1 plus 5 is 6. So the numerology for 33, which all them words were coming up, 3 plus 3 is 6. I just don't believe in coincidence like that. No, I think it all happens for a reason. And I don't know, I'm not really trying to make you believe it. If you don't, you don't. That's fine. But in case you're interested in it, just point that out as far as the truth part of the channel. regardless, he's a creep for that. No matter what, you could tell that girl was young. You could tell she was young. Anyway, I'm actually kind of feeling like a little bit tired. I might actually take a nap for a little bit, but I might not too. So if not, I'm gonna put out a video, maybe even a couple today. I do got stuff. I just gotta make time and do it. Couple things I want to point out about Weirdo is that if you guys notice, I thought of something. Okay, I seen that JonXArmy put up on his channel, or I seen it on the comment thing the other day. He put up, why does everyone keep saying I have a strike? And he shows his laptop, and it says no strike. He doesn't have a strike. So why did he get a 90-day ban? You know what I'm saying? If he is really suspended 90 days, why wouldn't there be a strike there? You get what I'm saying? So here's my reason for saying this. I have a feeling, because if you look at his last 2 videos, actually I've only seen his last video, and then what I'm talking about is the comment. So I'm talking about the last 2 things that I've seen him do, which is in the last 2 days. Okay, this creep is pushing his Patreon heavy. Okay, so my thing is, he can lie and say, listen guys, okay, this is to all you John X followers, this is who the dude you're following, because I bet you this is his tactic right here. Guys, I can't go live, I can't go live. So therefore, he's gonna probably do less videos, maybe, possibly. I could be all wrong about this, but he's trying to promote Patreon. Well, I'll be over going live on Patreon. You gotta come to Patreon if you want to see me go live. Do you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Oh, I can't go live on YouTube. I can only go live on Patreon, so you gotta come to my Patreon. I bet he probably said that. And then the video he put up with Zen Garcia, mind you, he tried to come at me and Baffled by Bullshit, which Baffled by Bullshit is a funny dude, yo. I like watching his shit because he chews up John X and he's funny as hell with it. Like, it is funny watching him. But dude, listen, right? The dude says, me, Sovereign Humanoid, Baffled, we put his name in the titles, right? So we're in other words, clout chasing off his name, which you see it does no good for real. It does no good. All I'm trying to do is get people to stop sending their money to that creep, that manipulating creep. But look, so right, he says that, and then he puts the very first words in his video yesterday were Zen Garcia. Alright, so you're biting off Zen Garcia. You're clout chasing off Zen Garcia now, John X. You little goof. But for real, I'm starting to laugh at dude. He is such a clown, dude. He is a clown. I've been paying less and less attention to him, and when shit gets pointed out to me, or happen to look at his channel, it's easy to make a video about him. And then I'm gonna make the video about how he's a troll with all the shit he said in the comment section the other night. I got it all screenshotted, so I'm gonna do that too. But anyway, and then I'm falling back. Besides when he does something dumb, I'm falling back off him. I'm not basing my channel around him. I'm doing true shit and I'm doing prison shit, and that's it. And when he does something stupid, I'll make a video about him. But so he goes and says yesterday, after he clout chases with Zen Garcia's name, he says, and he clout chases with Q, but he says, first thing he says is, so the best way you can support my channel is by hitting that like button and sharing. Of course, sharing, more people see them. Duh. But also, alright, he goes on to say that I'm cutting parts out of this video. Okay? He goes, I'm cutting parts out of this video because they are YouTube inappropriate. Now, mind you, I'll prove it to you right now. I say Zionism all the time. Zionist, Jew, Israel. I say them all the time. and he's trying to say them, like he can't say those words, so he completely promotes his Patreon. So to all you John X subscribers, this is how dumb he thinks you are. I'm not insulting you. I'm saying John X treats you guys like sheep. One, we are all sheep. We have that all in common. We are all sheep. No matter what, how much you know, we all know the same because it's right there. And John X is not anyone special. All he does is go on the internet and research like everyone else, okay? Or, the better part is he don't even do that. He barely does that. He bites off of YouTube channels and just redoes a video of another YouTube channel, or doesn't even do that. He used to just go live and talk about it, okay? Just like in Zen Garcia's video with him, he zoomed in on a clip, a Freemason clip with a dude standing behind President Trump, and Richie from Boston put that out a couple weeks ago. And he said the article was from that day or something. Richie from Boston did that a couple weeks ago. A dude bites people's stuff like crazy. And you can almost see somebody's, I don't know if it's Richie from Boston, I don't even know if he does it, but that thing, that droplet that people will keep so you can tell if it's someone else's channel, you can like see that up there. But anyway, this ain't about that. He promotes his Patreon by telling people he can't say Zionists and all that. He refers to them as them. So he says the only way you can hear this whole interview is you have to come to Patreon. But I'm going to play bits and pieces of it. Like, you know what I mean? And, I think it was like an hour and 15 minutes long when I looked at it. I for real, this is the part I watched of it. That part, like the first beginning. Then it's about, I hear him talking about the Bible, and dude, he's trying to act Christian now. But if people remember him, now I'm not saying he ever came on and said, I hate Christians or anything like that. He didn't, but he bashes Christians subliminally. He subliminally tries to get you to not believe in God. So slowly he's trying to get you to believe, to follow in the devil. Alright, that's his method. He's this Luciferian. Alright, but whatever. I don't have no facts on that. But what I'm saying, I do facts on is that he bashes Christians, but he does it subliminally. And if someone like brings up God, usually he don't answer. If he does, he says, "Oh man, you can't believe in that," or something like that. Like, don't quote me on that, but that's what this dude does. And now he's playing he's literally playing the Christian guy part now. Now, guys, oh man, how do I say this? I'm on Instagram with someone that got pictures of him, okay? Dude, I'm friends with someone on Instagram that got pictures of dude. Okay, you know how I wear my hats, okay? And the reason that made me think of this is because his boy Ryan said in the chat room the other night in my live chat, well, I bet he bets I won't bet my hat. So I went and put the other hat on that's already bent brim. And I thought about it like, dude, John X has this brim hat, this camouflage brim hat. You see how he does that? He makes it look all used up like a country boy, like a patriot does. Like, you know what I mean? Me, you'll always see me with my same type of hats, the same way I dress. I'll never change that just to impose like a character on YouTube. And this is what he does. Same with his red vest thing. He imposes like he's somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And he even told us that in the red vest. He learns a character for 6 months. Okay, so he learned how to be a pretend soldier, a dropout soldier, and then, I mean, he was in the military, but he got dishonorably discharged from every military source that I talked to. But he turns into this prepper, okay, and this conspiracy theorist. Now, if you look at the photos, you know what? I'm just going to bring the photo up on a later video I do. Alright, he actually, hold on, I'll bring it up right now. Alright, just look real quick, because I don't want the other person to show. Alright, you see how his hat is? Right? See that? Okay, it's a snapback hat, and, hold up, I'll bring another picture up, so you can see the straight brim on it, okay? And these pictures are old, alright? See the straight brim right there? See it? Alright? So, all I'm trying to say, and cool, but this is what I mean when I say that he has changed the way he dressed, his character, okay? Now he wears that curled down hat, okay? So he can be more accepting to certain crowds, okay? Especially the truther community and conspiracy theorist crowd. Most of them ain't gonna like someone like me for real, because of the way I dress, talk, wear my hats, which is really, really petty for real, and really, really, really corny. But like the way I'm wearing this inside and stupid shit like that, like that's the type of racism that goes on in our country now. And like they were saying, the reason I say this too is because they were calling me in the live chat the other night. They were calling me a wigger and saying, dude, you're not black and this, that, and the third. Like, listen, bro, we grew up in completely different parts of the country. Okay, this is white people where I'm from. Okay, I'm not. First off, I'm not racist by any stretch of imagination. I grew up with so many black people. I grew up in a more black neighborhood than white neighborhood, but plenty of white people grew up in my neighborhood. And some of my best friends are black, some of my best friends are white growing up, okay? Now, so this is the last thing I'm doing, is being racist by this, but I claim white. I'm a white boy all the way around. I love being Italian, like, my family's all Italian. Like, these people don't even know what they're saying. Like, they have no idea who I am. You know what I mean? And honestly, they don't want to know. If they want to act like that, they don't want to know. But anyway, he changed his character, just like he said in the red vest. You know, that's why I point this out, because it's more proof of what it's his exposure to him. It just makes him look like such a moron. And then guys, everyone has to consider this that hasn't already considered it about JonXArmy. He went and got my channel deleted. He has over 200,000 subscribers. I have 131, and he went. Well, I had 250, and he went and got my channel deleted because I'm exposing him like I'm doing right now. Okay, but I got a copyright. He bitching me for copyright him because I used to take videos of him, okay, and I would break it down in between the video. I would keep pausing it, and I'd point out his lies right there, how he contradicted himself in the past, because he marks all his videos private. Anyway, that's why he does it. He's covering his ass up, and he's trying to charge people. He uses that as a promotion tool to make people buy his Patreon. Okay, so I hope he keeps losing his Patreon. He lost like 140 the last 2 days. Ever since that red vest thing come out, he exposes himself in that. Anyone who looks at that red vest sweater and still watches him, seriously, you need help. You need help believing in. You need a different influence in your life. You need a different role model than him. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It don't have to be me. You don't have to hit subscribe. You don't have to hit like. You don't have to do anything. But just trust me when I'm telling you. That dude's scamming you. The dude could care less about you. He's not even a conspiracy theorist. He doesn't even believe this stuff. It's just money to him. He's just doing his money, and it's an insult to all of us true truthers. Alright? So, yeah, I just wanted to point that out, man. And, you know what, while I'm here and doing this, I was going to wait to do some video. I need to apologize for some of my actions. One, I'm not promoting hate. All the hateful stuff's done with. Two, I'm done arguing on my live chats. Anyone comes in there talking stuff, they're going to be talking to themselves from now on. They're not getting banned. We're not banning anybody. We're not deleting comments. We're not doing none of that. They can say whatever they want, all they want, because I have nothing to hide from. The only thing I did was put dudes in timeout the other night because they kept coming in there with names saying Iggy's a bitch and Iggy wishes he was me. Like, you know how childish you are to be doing shit like that? But regardless, don't get it messed up. I'm not going to stop exposing John. So if you trolls think I'm saying that, nah. I'm going to keep doing this. Just like this. And the third thing that I most sincerely want to apologize and stop for is the way I come at his wife, okay? Okay, apparently, obviously, we brought up that news article, and we was all wrong, okay? Just because she has the same name and was in self-banning, and it wasn't her. And the live chat before that, you know, I was saying funny remarks about his wife and stuff, and that was childish as hell with me. Not only was that childish of me, okay, mind you, the only reason I did that is because I thought she was Angel Eyes, okay, and I don't think she is no more. But as you guys know, Angel Eyes was trolling me bad. And Angel Eyes was talking crazy. So, when everyone kept saying, dude, that's his wife, that's what made me do that. But it was childish. It was petty. It's so out of character for me. I'm completely respect women. I don't like mouthing off to them. I don't like cussing at them. I just respect women differently than the way I would get mad at a dude. It ain't the same way I get mad at a female. So honestly, I didn't feel good about myself for that. Especially when I figured out how I was wrong the other night when that wasn't her on the news. And even if it was, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have been talking shit like that. You know, because what if that girl was on drugs? Alright, and she ain't. She ain't. I shouldn't have said that. Because what if she was? You know, what if it was that girl that was on the news channel? And what if she went and died? What if she went and overdosed? You know what I mean? That shit weighs on my heart. Okay? And not only all of them are very important, but you don't bring a woman into a beef with another dude. You know what I mean? Me and him are going at it. I ain't got nothing to do with her. Alright? And she looks like a good girl. I feel bad for her. Honestly, that's it. I feel bad that she has to deal with a dude like that. And she got to claim him. I just feel bad for her on that. I wish she could get her dude in check. Obviously, he don't listen to her. And he shouldn't, because I'm sure she tells her. I'm sure she calls him out. I can see it. I bet you any money John's wife calls him out a lot about what he does. I guarantee it. I could see it all. I could just see it. I could see it in her. I could tell by looking at her. I judge people good, I'm telling you. Well, not judge, a good characteristic judge. Yeah, I guess, whatever. Anyway, man, that wasn't cool of me. So, I apologize to both of them if they heard me say that. Also to Ryan, because someone told me Ryan was sticking up for her, and I didn't even notice that. I don't think I responded to him at all, because I don't remember him doing that, but someone pointed it out to me. So, all three of them, if they have ever watched any more videos of me, which I care less if Sean sees anything for real, but I was out of line for that, and that ain't something I'm into, so that ain't something I'm gonna do. The last thing I'll let anyone do is take me out of my character. Now, when I get mad and stuff, that ain't really taking me out of my character, because I got anger issues. I get mad easy sometimes, and it's just something I'm working on, you know? We all make mistakes, you know, but I'm not feeding into that kid shit no more, that petty shit. What I'm doing right here, exposing him, is not petty. It's the right thing to do. It's not telling. It's the right thing to do. It's exposing him. Just like I gave the jailhouse rat analogy. If someone's telling, you gotta tell your boy that dude's telling. Don't mess with him. It's the same thing. I'm letting people know this dude's a snake. All right, this dude is very, very shady. He's not a good dude, alright? Everyone got mental issues. Everyone's a little bit messed up in the head. Just a little bit. Some, you know what I mean? Just a little bit. Some a lot. Everyone's just a little bit messed up in the head. But when you're messed up in the heart, that's when you ain't no good, man. You gotta get what I'm saying. You gotta understand what I'm saying. Everyone got mental health issues, scars on their brain. We all been through something. Even if it's just a bad relationship. Everyone been through something. That's what makes us all relate. But when you're messed up in the heart, that's where that evil comes in. That's where you're a bad individual, meaning bad person. You're probably a punk, but you're just, dude is a sociopath, okay? And if he wasn't, he would listen to his wife, because I know his wife tells him. I can't say I know. I just say I bet. I bet she does. I bet she does. I bet a lot. I bet you Ryan does too. I could just tell by the way his boy is. I could tell his boy has good characteristics, man. His boy Ryan. And oh yeah, guys, go check out Sober and Humanoid 33's new video. I think it's his newest one. And Ryan calls out he calls out John. And John says, "Don't say Sovereign's name on air. I'm not giving that dude free advertisement." Do you see what I mean about that kid? See what I mean? But that makes me respect Ryan, man. And that's why I was having a normal conversation with him in the last night, because I got respect for him for shit like that. And I didn't notice till last night, but I guarantee Ryan called out on him too. Guarantee it, man. Yeah, they'll remain friends. I mean, whatever. I care less, but that just makes you respect a man. You know what I mean? When you can call out your best friend on his shit, that makes you respect someone. I bet you John wouldn't call him out. John's a coward. John's a hypocrite. John is a contradiction. And John is an insult to a man. Seriously. That's a man. Let me be a girl. If JonXArmy is what a man is, then I'll be a girl. I'm cool. Give me a wig. Alright? It's already afternoon. I'm going to let you guys go. See you in a little bit. Much love. Iggy, MB5679. Hit that like and subscribe if you want. If not, it's alright. I still love you. Peace out.